Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. We're down in the Weather Center for an update with Rhonda and Rhonda. No motorcycling to work today. Had to put the truck in four-wheel drive to get to the station.
Pretty crazy weather last night, wasn't it?
It was.
I mean, so many people are walking around going, really, Rhonda, really? Yeah, really. 1 to 2 inches, basically the grand total for anybody living at sea level here, right around northern Willamette Valley, Portland, into southwest Washington, and then 3 plus in the higher elevations above 500 feet. And that plus was anywhere from 3 to 5, depending on where you were, because it was a steady, heavy, wet snow that continued to fall for much of the night. Okay, so we get past all that now. We can close the chapter on the snow because today it will be mainly dry. You may see an occasional shower or two, but generally we're just looking at fairly decent weather this afternoon and partly cloudy at times, and temperatures back into the low 40s, which, by the way, is actually an improvement over yesterday when we only reached 39. We'll drop to 33 tonight, and I just want to talk about one concern I do have tonight into tomorrow morning is freezing fog or valley fog that could be a little bit slippery in the morning if it does drop to 32 degrees around your house. Watch out for that. If there is cloud cover overhead when you wake up tomorrow morning, like high clouds or mid-level clouds, the likelihood of that drops to 0 because it'll usually be warmer. So that's really the only thing I'm worried about for tomorrow morning. It'll be dry in the afternoon, and generally as we start spring break week, it's fairly dry over this weekend with just a chance of showers, trending wet again for spring break. So if you have any plans to be out, maybe skiing might be the best thing for spring break next week.
No joke.
Yeah, I mean, 3 feet of snow fell this week at our area ski resorts, and the snow level will be at around 3,000, 4,000 feet starting this weekend and through next week. So.
Right on. What can we expect going into next week? You say more rain, but any more snow?
No, I think we can close, as I mentioned, we can close that chapter for low-level snow. I think the snow level will stay at a 3,000 feet or higher range. Most computer models agree that we don't get those big batches of cold air coming out of the Gulf of Alaska anymore. So places like Eugene, that I'm just reading some of the summaries from the National Weather Service of how much snow fell where, 7.5 inches
wow.
over the past 36 hours. They could really use a break. That'll start melting today. Sweet Home up to 7 inches. Salem in some places 6 inches. 4 inches above 1,000 feet in Portland. Really impressive totals. 3 inches Boring, Molalla, Westland 3.5. Really impressive totals.
Now, we've talked about this before, but just a refresher, what's the latest it has snowed in Portland?
Yeah, April 9th
wow.
is actually the latest snowfall ever back in 1980. We actually did see snow down into the 1,000-foot range last year in April. So it's not out of the ordinary to not be done with snow yet. I mean, I don't think we can really say, okay, we're done for the season, because spring is our most variable time of year here in Portland, Vancouver. You could have anything from a thunderstorm to snow to, 60 to 70 degrees. So you just never know.
Just wait 5 minutes.
Couldn't be more true this week.
All right, Rhonda, we know you've been keeping a lot of late hours. We really appreciate all the updates and all the hard work. And we will check in with you tomorrow on Friday.
No problem. I'm just really glad that it wasn't worse for a lot of the area here, Portland, Vancouver. We skated by, I think. Unless you're living in higher elevations, of course. So.